Polar bears are known as the king of Greenland, and while we don't promote polar bear viewing in the way that some of our Arctic compatriots do, travelers still wonder about the likelihood of seeing a bear and what to do in such a situation. They ask, should I be worried about polar bears? And if so, is it possible to rent rifles for protection? What we tell people in general is to be cautious. There are some places where a sighting is more likely than others, like remote parts of North Greenland and remote parts of East Greenland. And it's always recommended to consult the local tourist office, or even locals if no tourist office is available, to ask if there have been any recent bear sightings. In Tasiilaq, the town in East Greenland, rifle rentals for protection are available. Hiking is one of the most common activities in Greenland, be it guided or self-guided, and travelers are usually interested in as many hard resources as possible to prepare for their trek. They ask, are there any hiking maps I can use? Visit Greenland has no hiking maps for direct sale. However, hikers should be able to buy detailed topographic maps at the local tourist office, or in the case of Nuuk, at the bookstore. These maps can also be ordered online at the bookstore's website, www.adtuekket.com. That's spelled A, T like Tango, U, A, G, K, A, T like Tango.com. We also have a few further pieces of information for hikers. It's always recommended to notify the local tourist office of the following information: the intended route, an expected return time and date, and overnight accommodation booking. Also, it's a good idea for your guests to have a hat and extra warm layers in their hiking packs, even for day tours, in case the weather changes. If any sudden changes do arise, turning back or finding a sheltered place are better ideas than forging ahead into a storm. Finally, we want to preserve the untouched Greenlandic nature as much as possible, so we encourage everyone to practice a pack it in, pack it out method with respect to food waste, trash, and plastic or glass containers. Arctic regions are notorious for having swarms of mosquitoes in summertime during the fast snowmelt, so travelers often ask, is it true there are many mosquitoes in Greenland? The answer is yes. There are mosquitoes and small black flies during the summer months of June, July, and August. So that travelers are as comfortable as possible when out in the nature, we advise that they bring mosquito head nets, bug repellent, and bug afterbite solution with them. In larger towns, these items can also be purchased at the local store. Greenland gets visitors from all over the world, some of whom are quite used to obtaining a travel visa. They ask, do I need a visa and passport when traveling to Greenland? Every visitor needs a passport when entering Greenland, but only some visitors need a special visa. The general rule of thumb is, if you qualify for a visa to go to Denmark, then you will qualify for a visa to go to Greenland. A full list of countries requiring a travel visa can be found at the website www.newtodenmark.dk. Application instructions can also be found at this website. In general, citizens of the following countries do not need a visa to travel to Greenland: Australia, Canada, Japan, Western European and Scandinavian nations, the United Kingdom, and the United States.